Good morning, students. In this section, we are going to see how to do the calculation with errors. So, first we are going to learn the basic formula and I will show you with numericals how to solve for the errors. So, let us see. The first one, error in a sum. Suppose you have the expression z equal to a into b. A is the first measurement and B is the second measurement. Obviously, as I told, when I measure the value of A, there will be an error. That error is delta A. When I measure the value of B, again there will be an error. That error is written as delta B. So, when I add A and B to get the result Z, there will be the error in Z also, which is written as delta Z. So, error in the resultant, that means delta Z, error in the sum, that is delta Z, equal to delta A plus delta B. Error in sum equal to error in the first measurement plus error in second measurement. Now, let us see error in a difference. So, again I got two quantities A and B. So, A minus B is Z. So, if A minus B is Z, but when I find the error in Z, the error can be only found by delta A plus delta B. So, in these two cases, in the first and second case, you can see the error is found by the equation delta A plus delta B. Error will not be reduced, error will be added only. Whether if you add the quantities or subtract the quantities, error will be added only. Now let us see the third and the fourth one. Error in a product. Z equal to A into B. Here we are taking the relative error. We don't take the absolute error, we take the relative error. So, delta Z by Z is called relative error equal to delta A by A plus delta B by B. Delta A means absolute error in A divided by the first measurement. Then absolute error in B divided by the second measurement. So, I read it like this: relative error in Z equal to relative error in A plus relative error in B. Similarly, error in a quotient. Z equal to A by B. And when we find the relative error, look the equation, delta Z by Z equal to delta A by A plus delta B by B. That means here also for product and quotient, the relative error is found in the same way. Relative error is found in the same way. We are not multiplying, we are not dividing the errors. The errors are only getting added up. See, errors are only getting added up. So, here we add the relative errors. For subtraction and addition, we add the absolute errors. Okay, that's the difference. For addition and subtraction, we add absolute errors, whereas for multiplication and division, we add the relative errors. Now, the last thing, error in a power. Z equal to A raised to N, where N is the power. So, what do we do? Delta Z by Z equal to power into delta A by A. Delta A by A is relative error in A. So, N into delta A by A. So, we are multiplying with the power. What all powers are coming, we are just multiplying with the power. That's it. These are the formulas. Now, let us see how to do the numericals based on this. Then only you will get a clear idea. So, the first question. If A equal to 5 plus or minus 0.5 and B equal to 2 plus or minus 0.1 centimeter, find A plus B and A minus B with the error limit. So, 5, look at the first figure. 5 is the measurement. 0.5 is the error in the measurement. Similarly, 2 is the second measurement, 0.1 is the error in the second measurement. Okay, so let us do z equal to a plus b, that is 5 plus 2, 7 centimeter. Now delta z is equal to delta a plus delta b, so 0.5 plus 0.1, 0.6 centimeter. Then how do we write the answer? We will write the answer like this: delta z plus or minus delta z. This is the pattern for writing the answer. Write the error, then put plus or minus, write the quantity, then put plus or minus delta z, that means error in the quantity. So 7 plus or minus 0.6 centimeter. This is the answer. Now how will you do the subtraction? How will you do the subtraction? Z equal to a minus b, that is 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. But delta z can only be delta a plus delta b even in subtraction. Even in subtraction it is delta a plus delta b. So we will write 0.5 plus 0.1, which will be 0.6 only. Therefore, how will we write the answer now? Delta z plus or minus, z plus or minus delta z is equal to 3 plus or minus 0.6 centimeter. Okay, this is how we do the calculation for error in sum and error in difference. Now let us see another calculation. See the second question. I have given the voltage. Voltage is given as 10 plus or minus 0.1 volt and current is given as 1 plus or minus 0.1 ampere. How to find the resistance? So here there are two questions. We have to find the resistance, and number two, we have to find the percentage error. So there are two things to be found. So how to find the resistance first? Okay, let us move. R is equal to V by I. V is 10, I is 1. So 10 by 1, 10 ohms. Now, since this is a division, we have to go for relative error. So delta R by R is equal to delta V by V plus delta I by I. Remember the equation, delta Z by Z equal to delta A by A plus delta B by B. Here we write delta V by V plus delta I by I. Okay, so let us substitute. Delta R by R is equal to delta V is error in V, that is 0.1. So 0.1 divided by V, 10, plus delta I by I, 0.1 divided by 1. This is it. Now delta R by R you got as 10 ohms, so I put here 10. What is 0.1 divided by 10? 0.01 plus 0.1 divided by 1 is 0.1 itself. So what is 0.01 plus 0.1? 0.11. So delta R is equal to 0.11 into 10. This 10 in the denominator, I bring it to the other side. So 0.11 into 10, which is 1.1. So I got delta R as 1.1 ohms. What was R? 10 ohms. What is delta R? 1.1 ohms. So now I will write the answer R plus or minus delta R is equal to 10 plus or minus 1.1 ohms. This is the answer for the resistance. Okay. Now the second question, we have to find the percentage error of the resistance. How will I find the percentage error? I told you relative error into 100. So I am just writing like this. Percentage error equal to delta R by R into 100. So you can look here. What is delta R by R? Delta R by R is 0.11. Am I correct? This 10 is actually R. So delta R by R is 0.11. Therefore, I will be writing 0.11 into 100. So the answer is 11%. So the percentage error is 11%. This is how we can find the percentage error. Now let us see one more sum. Look, the percentage errors of A, B, C and D is given as 1%, 2%, 0.5% and 4% respectively. You have to find the percentage error of P in the equation P is equal to A square B cube divided by C square root D. How do we find this? We go for the percentage error in powers. When the power comes, I taught you, when the power comes, you have to multiply the power with the relative error. I will show you how to do. Delta P by P into 100. That is a percentage error in P. That is equal to, see, look at the power of A. What is the power of A? 2. So 2 into delta A by A into 100. That means 2 into percentage error of A. That is how you should read. 2 into percentage error of A. Plus, I already told you, whenever you do the error calculation, in the middle, you always get addition sign. Whether it is multiplication or division or subtraction or addition, whatever it is. In the middle of each term, you will be getting only addition. You have to do only addition for the errors. Plus, look at the next quantity, B cube. So the power is 3. 3 into delta B by B into 100. Plus, third quantity is C square. It is in the denominator, but doesn't matter. I will just put plus only. Okay, remember like that. So power is 2. 2 into delta C by C into 100, which is the fourth quantity. Root D. Root D can be written as D raised to 1 by 2. Therefore, I will write the power is 1 by 2. So I will write 1 by 2 delta D by D into 100. Okay. Root D means D raised to 1 by 2. So the power is 1 by 2. That is why I wrote 1 by 2 delta D by D into 100. Okay. Now let us do the calculation part. Delta P by P into 100 is equal to 2 into, what is delta A by A into 100? Delta A by A into 100 meaning the percentage error of A. The percentage error of A, 1%. So I will write 2 into 1. 2 into 1 plus 3 into, what is the percentage error of B? Delta B by B into 100. Percentage error of B, 2%. So I put 2 plus 2 into delta C by C into 100. That is 0.5. So 2 into 0.5 plus 1 by 2 into the percentage error in D, 4% here from the question. So 1 by 2 into 4. Let us calculate. This is equal to 2 into 1, 2, plus 3 into 2, 6, plus 2 into 0.5, 1, plus half into 4, 2. So 2 plus 6, 8, 9, plus 2, 11. So the percentage error is 11%. Okay, this is how you have to find the percentage error for different physical quantities. So remember one thing, whether addition or subtraction or multiplication or division, anything can come. But when you calculate the error, you will do only addition with the errors. Okay, that's all about this chapter. So this chapter comes to an end with this topic. Hope you have all understood. Okay, thank you.